I'm Mike Hebert, owner of Cantex Roofing and Construction. Every day is game day, and we'll get it right when it comes to your roofing, construction, windows, and mirrors. Call Cantex Roofing and Construction today. Together, we are one serving you.
Getting to the point, but taking the scenic route to get there. This is the Bottom Line Podcast from 100.7 The Score.
Hey, what's good? Happy Thursday. Good afternoon and welcome. It's the Bottom Line on 100.7 The Score, 107thescore.com, and the 100.7 The Score mobile app, powered by Happy State Bank. Alongside the one and only George Christopher Snead, I'm Chois Woodman. Clint Scott across the way taking care of us. Y'all can watch us on TV if you'd like to. Fox 34 News now. YouTube, Fire Stick, Roku, Apple TV, 950 on your AM dial. However you're taking us in, wherever from, we're glad that you've decided to make us part of your Thursday afternoon. Y'all can chime in if you got thoughts, comments, questions. We welcome them on the Yates Flooring Center chat line through that 100.7 The Score mobile app. Take it anywhere with you, even listen in out in Progress, Texas, if you so choose. Ayo Sneeder.
What's up?
It's a banner day for you.
I see what you did there. We will talk about a lot of things. I've got a lot of things on my mind, such as I guess? I poked the bear this morning on the morning drive.
Okay. Why are you poking people?
Well, Jamie's trying to run out the baseball movie stuff, the favorite baseball movies, and he put one of my least favorite baseball themed movies. I wouldn't even call it a baseball movie. For Love of the Game.
It's a great movie.
It is. I didn't say it wasn't a great movie.
It is a baseball movie.
It's a love story about a baseball player.
60% of the movie.
I don't care.
70% of the movie takes place on the diamond.
I don't care. The story's about a love story about a baseball player.
60%.
Don't care.
That's fine. It's still a baseball movie. You don't just get to female. You don't just get to claim what's a baseball movie and what's not.
Well, it's my opinion. My opinion.
Your opinion's wrong.
Okay.
Because it's factually a baseball movie.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
And it's
a good movie too.
I didn't say it wasn't a good movie. I just said it's not a baseball movie. It's
a better baseball movie than Costner's Bull Durham.
Oh God, you're wrong.
Not Field of Dreams. No, not going to go there. But
Bull Durham is a baseball movie.
It is. Yeah, I'm not going to deny that, even though there's a bunch of love in that movie, too. It's so much
there's not a bunch of love in that movie. There's a lot of something else in that movie, but not a lot of love in that movie.
Lust probably is more of the word for it. But yes, there's a bunch of man and woman in that movie, too. But I don't claim that Bull Durham's not.
Heen and Sheehan.
Yeah.
I have a question. This is just based on your if you said that pro is the opposite of con, right?
Did I say that?
I'm saying I'm just asking that question.
I was like, that's pretty commonly known.
Pro is the opposite of con. Does that mean that Congress is the opposite of progress?
There is a Congress, Texas, too, right?
No, I'm not. I don't know that.
Oh, okay.
I'm just asking the question in general. Is Congress, if pro is opposite of con, that would mean that Congress is the opposite of progress.
I could get on board with that, sure.
That's all I've got for today. We'll see you later.
Giving us riddles today?
Yeah.
We'll get
we never hear of Shaka Congress. Odd.
Shaka Congress. Shaka Congress. Shaka Congress. Shaka Congress.
Open Championship going on right now.
It is, and who are these people?
This is what happens in the Open Championship, especially early rounds.
The fourth place guy.
All the Europeans are like, hey, I'm going to show up. Mr. Aldisu, blah, 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 blah. That's not European.
That's that. Well, you get this guy in fourth place.
You don't know that one?
Is it
No, his first name is Christian. Zaydenhout.
Okay.
I think he's South African.
Well, there was a South African guy on the Fun Squad.
What's the Fun Squad again?
Carnival.
Okay. Oh, okay.
They're the guys that run around and make sure you have fun.
I got you.
And there was a dude.
Have you watched that documentary yet?
The poop ship?
The poop cruise?
Everyone says, you'll never want to go on it. I mean, that happened in 2013, dude.
I know, but if you watch that thing, I haven't watched.
You know what's happened since then?
Lots of cruises?
A lot of cruises have happened, and a guy ran a boat ashore trying to get a better look and wave to his family, a ship captain. A lot of things have happened since the poop cruise.
I don't know. There's a lot going on in the ocean.
It is. I mean, and it's not like the Poseidon adventure happened.
Okay. I was just curious.
Everyone said
cruise guy.
You're going to go. I'm a recent cruise guy. Held out for 25 years.
I'm still holding out. I'm not anti.
I was Chois Woodman not that long ago, and now I'm like, I get off a cruise and I'm like, can't wait to plan my next one.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm kind of melancholy because the next one is not gonna include me.
You're sending the family without you?
The girls all want to go on a mother-daughter cruise.
Oh man, and you're letting them?
Well, I'm not only letting them, I'm footing the bill for it.
Dadgum. What does Dad get to do during this stretch?
I'll tell you during the break.
Ludwig Oberg, by the way.
That is ominous.
That was very ominous. It was.
No, I probably will enjoy the quiet. Me and the cats will hang out.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. At the Open Championship, there are a lot of names you probably don't know. Scotty Scheffler's tied for seventh at one shot back. But your guy Oberg is sitting T55 right now.
Ooh.
1 over par.
It looks, I mean, it's always looks like that.
It always looks ominous.
It looks like it's on the edge of raining.
It did rain this morning. But, yeah, Oberg's +1 through 9. He started off +2 through 3, so he's 1 under since then. It's one of those things. Just get back to even par or better, and you'll give yourself a shot.
Nobody looks happy on this course, although there's some people in at the top 3 in at 67.
Luddy, this is supposed to be his conditions, man. Like he played in Lubbock, Texas for 4 or 5 years.
Don't you go bashing Lubbock, Texas.
I think we've already done enough of that. But no, I'm saying he played here where the wind blows.
What's going on? People were getting on Jamie yesterday.
Oh, it's just we're all ready for football season. That's what's going on. We're ready to get there.
I mean, I am going to take up for Lubbock, Texas all the time.
I will too.
I will do that, and I will fight for Lubbock, Texas, and
gotta fight.
Throw hands, but I you know me, I'm gonna call out people that throw shade at Tech and West Texas and the South Plains and the people, and they've never been here, and that's the thing. I was like, you know, all they've ever heard of Haboobs. You know, you've got Haboobs and it's desert. Have you ever been here? When did you come? Well, when was the last time you were here?
Exactly. All right, we got a lot to get into. It is pretty, dry as far as sports going on. The Open is happening. But
see what you did there.
Nice. I actually didn't mean to.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of other stuff to get into, including another national ranking that has Texas Tech included. A top 10 football list.
This is actually about football and not about the money we spent?
Yeah, this actually has to do with product expected on the field this year. It is the bottom line. Got some headlines for you. A few of them next on 100.7 The Score.
Getting to the point, but taking the scenic route to get there. This is the Bottom Line Podcast from 100.7 The Score.
Appreciate you making us part of your Thursday. This is the Bottom Line on 100.7 The Score and 107thescore.com. Chois Woodman, Chris Snead, yours from the First United Bank studio. Y'all continue to hit us up if you'd like to. Your thoughts, your comments, your questions. All welcome on the Yates Flooring Center chat line. Snead, have you ever been in the doghouse? Not the soggy doghouse.
Oh, my bad.
The better question is,
When are you not?
when am I not in the doghouse? I'm usually somebody's ticked off at me for something. Usually,
I don't know if it can get much worse than this guy and this happened last week sometime.
Mm-hmm.
So this is, some of you may have already heard this story. Clint may have even already told it on the radio, but
I'm now, when you said happened last week, now I thought you were going to tell, is it a Coldplay-based story?
oh no.
Did you see the Coldplay couple?
I have not seen the Coldplay couple.
Going on Twitter, they did a concert and they did a romantic song, shining the camera, put up on the big screen of couples. Couple on the big screen embracing. Notice they're on the big screen and they
Split.
whoosh and a big thing today.
not supposed to be there together,
Not
right?
there together.
An affair on cameras, cop.
That's fine.
And people tracked him down, and he's like a CEO of some company. And
Oh no.
yeah, that's.
Well,
I haven't been looking for
cheat.
this. This is what my timeline has been today.
wow. Well, Rob tried to get me to give a list. He sent me a list yesterday for the bottom line because I'm a list guy of Ashley Madison's most hit cities or whatever. Lubbock was on the list, by the way,
Of what?
in the top 25. I guess infidelity. I don't know.
Yeah, that was a. I remember that whole thing happened. That was a tough time for a lot of dudes out there.
Yeah. So just don't cheat. Makes it easy. Yeah. So this husband in particular, not as bad as cheating or anything like that, but probably to the edge, about as far as you can go. I don't know how many foot rubs or whatever you're going to have to do to make up for this. But a guy in France was in the news after he went on a road trip with his wife.
Okay.
He forgot her at a gas station. Hey, you could do that. I mean, it'd be like, oh, crap.
Wait a second.
Look
If
at
you
that.
went on a trip, I pulled in here with two people.
Yeah.
I'm leaving with one person. It's like
That's not
It's
the
not
worst
like
of it.
forgetting to pick up Junior at school.
It's not the worst of it. He didn't realize it for 200 miles.
Or so he says. Did he say
It was just so quiet.
Yeah, for two. Did he list it as 200 peaceful miles? Because that might be a different issue.
They have not really
In
released
France,
this guy's
200
name.
miles is a long way.
Yeah,
he
can you
he
go
almost got
to-
to Luxembourg, man.
That's like
He went to another country.
It's like border to border
Yeah.
in France. They have not released his name, but
I hope not.
he's 62 and his wife is 60.
That dude was in Spain before. He was like, Sacre bleu.
They had
Zut alors!
they had their
Chris, see,
they had their,
yes, that's mi amor, zut
Au
alors!
revoir, mi amor.
Toot de la fruit. They're
Toot de
22.
la fruit.
No one gets
de la
that.
fruit.
Only people that are Friends fans know that one.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
that was
Thank
good.
you. Their 22-year-old daughter was also with them, but she was asleep in the back seat.
Hey, Dad, where's Mom?
I wonder if that's what happened.
Where is Mom?
Okay, my first thought is, okay, maybe the wife was riding in the back seat and sleeping a bunch.
Driving Miss Daisy.
Because then maybe you have an excuse for that. Maybe it's like, oh, I thought she was asleep in the back seat. But if she's supposed to be next to you for 200 miles, whoo!
I mean, you're not checking in for 200 miles, even if she's in the back. Like you don't think if you're at a gas station when you're leaving, hey, check back there. Hey, you good, honey?
Hello?
Yeah, so this is also, this was at 4:30 in the morning.
Oh.
So she got stuck there for a long time. Where are cell phones here? These like a cell phone-less couple?
Yeah,
'Cause that's amazing.
we've got the Live 360. Because every time I pull into a place, or Sue pulls into a place, I get a notification Sue's arrived at so-and-so.
Yeah. So,
And so if I arrive at so-and-so and she didn't arrive at so-and-so, I'd look around and go, where's Sue at?
she sat for 4 hours.
Oh, man.
Cops thought there was a chance he left her on purpose, but decided it was an honest mistake. So he's not in any legal trouble, just in trouble
Wait a
with the
second.
wife.
Can you get in trouble legally for leaving your wife at a gas station?
Yeah, how's that a crime?
On purpose?
I mean, it's
Maybe I was just ticked off.
it's total like
It might be a French crime. We don't know.
French crime, horse name.
French crime horse.
Done.
I mean, it's not a good thing, but how is that a crime?
I mean, I'm going to bet you they didn't have ice cream that night.
Or she got all of his. There you go. Just thought that was quite the fun little story. Don't leave your wife at a gas station and then drive 200 miles away.
What if it's a Buc-ee's?
That's at least better. I mean, you got more to do, but
I could just drop her at the Buc-ee's, go do the vacation, and come back and get her on the way
do you know
back
how
home.
much money we would be in the hole if I left my wife at a Buc-ee's for 4 hours? We'd be in some trouble. Back to the chat line. Choice owns the cruise line, and he's never been on one. Dude, you got to go. You can even take your 10 kids, and they have stuff to do.
Although the 10 kids gotta shut it down at like midnight.
Yeah.
There's a curfew.
Snead was the cruise director's name, Franco.
No, it was Kendall Fire, and Kendall's an Aggie.
Oh.
I called her out during one of the karaoke sessions. It was awesome.
Oh. Don't be a rube, Snead. For the Love of the Game is a baseball movie.
I disagree.
I'm shocked at how many slight changes they made in the game and made it so much better.
It is incredible. I like it a lot more, and I didn't hate last year's.
Oh, I liked last year's, but
they fixed some things that I think needed to be fixed.
I haven't played the new one enough to really judge it, but I like it
after
better.
I get back from SEC clinic and the test is taken and all that stuff is done, I will buy it and start playing it.
So how do they do rankings? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Because Tech is ranked 25th in this game, like coming in. You're 25, but you have the 13th best overall team in the game. Or 12th best. I don't remember.
I don't think they go off overall. I think they guess of what the top 25 rankings
So they're taking
be.
a stab at the rankings. Will those adjust whenever the actual top 25 comes out?
I think it will.
Okay.
Because they adjust things like 3 times a year or something like that.
Sure. So that, but I mean, that kind of bothers me. I'm like sitting there seeing teams that are lower on the ratings than Texas Tech with a higher ranking, but it's like, oh well.
Okay.
Don't care that much. The defense is really good. I really hope Tech's defense is as good as it is in that game.
And you know what? That's a valid deal. We have been getting up on our high horses about this, defending what Tech spent, and now I think Craig said it in the last show. We're tired of hearing about Tech, what they spent. Go out there and do it now. Talking season's over. We need to go out there and do it.
Unfortunately, it's not. We're still at 44 days. I'm ready for talking season to be over. I'm ready for it. I guarantee those players are ready for talking season to be over. They're ready.
We need Tech to go out and really get after it. And the scary thing is, you get this Arkansas Pine Bluff. You're not going to learn anything in that game. You're not going to learn anything in Kent State game. What if the Oregon State game is a 24-14 Texas Tech victory?
Yeah.
What is how does
I'd feel good about the 14. I wouldn't feel great, but I'd feel good about the 14.
What is the feel of we go off and you beat Pine Bluff 65-3. You beat Kent State 55-0. And you come back and you win 24-14 over Oregon State. A team that you feel like you should beat and really handle fairly well. What is the feel of the fan base around here? Because I feel like there could be some mild panic around here.
You've been a slow starting team in the last 3 years.
That's not a slow starting team. You put it on some teams that you're supposed to put it on, and then you come back and you play a team that you should beat by double digits. You do beat them by double digits. It's not the most dominating victory in the world, but I think people will be around here going, "Oh boy, what's wrong with this football team?"
I don't know. College football as a whole, there is more parity across the board. There is. I think we've seen less blowouts in the sport of college football than we have in a long time. So we'll see if that continues this year. It's the bottom line. Ha ha ha. On 100.7 The Score.
bringing you the truth or something like the truth. This is the Bottom Line Podcast from 100.7 The Score.
Happy Thursday, everyone. This is the Bottom Line on 100.7 The Score, 107thescore.com, and the 100.7 The Score mobile app, powered by Happy State Bank. We're on TV, Fox 34 News Now, YouTube, Fire Stick, Roku. However you're taking us in, we are glad that you've decided to make us part of your Thursday. Alongside Jamie Lint, I'm Chois Woodman, Clint Scott across the way handling us. Y'all keep hitting us up if you'd like to. Thoughts, comments, questions, all of it welcome on the Yates Flooring Center chat line through that 100.7 The Score mobile app. Take that app anywhere with you, even listening out in Mars, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Jamie, sometimes the breaks save our listeners from lots of things, including bad dad jokes. But we'll have the official dad jokes coming up later this hour.
Okay.
I actually think I'm going to hand them off to someone else. Not you. You're too good at them. I don't want people to actually kick me out for good.
Mine are very good.
You, Jamie asked why they're hitting at the store on TV during the break.
Yeah, there was the golfer was lined up and there was a sign that said Target. And I said, why are they not hitting at Walmart? I don't understand.
There's that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Open Championship currently going on. I'm ready for our guy Oberg to kick it into gear. Not
He's
doing
kind
so
of had
hot.
some struggles there.
He did well last week. He had a top 10 finish at the Scottish Open, which usually is a decent indicator if you're playing links golf well.
It's just different in the majors, Choice.
Well, he's been good in most of the majors. This one just
means more.
Yeah. +2 through 11 holes for Oberg. Still tons of golf, but hopefully he can elevate a little bit. The leaders are sitting at 4 under dip par as we speak. We've got plenty to get into. Our blind projections continue today as we've got Houston on the docket. We have dabbled in a little bit of everything so far. I have that trickiest words to say list for you that I teased towards the end of yesterday's program as well. And I also teased something else. I guess it was a big tease yesterday. Brian Kelly had some comments at Big 12 Media Days. They're a couple days old at this point, but
SEC Media Days.
What did I say?
Big 12 Media Days.
Well, that would be weird if he was there. That would be almost a couple weeks old at this point.
I'm looking for my family.
Brian Kelly says at the SEC Media Days of the Big 12 on the NCAA House settlement, I don't think you should be complaining. Was this just a direct shot at Texas Tech and BYU, or?
What exactly is he referring to?
He says, we're in the best place that we've been in a number of years. It's the first step. We're not at the end. I listened to some of our brothers over in the Big 12 complaining about where we are. I was like, I don't think you should be complaining about anything.
That is very SEC of him to say. Also, what
brothers?
Let's talk about specifically the complaints that you're referring to.
Yeah. Like, are we talking about complaining that the SEC gets more teams into the playoff? Are we complaining that they make more money? What exactly are we complaining about?
He says specifically on the NCAA House settlement and the pay for play, being able to go piece together a team. So I think this does feel like a shot towards Texas Tech because Texas Tech has been taking bigger name players away from bigger programs like an LSU. I mean, it hadn't been specific LSU, but other SEC schools.
Okay, so I'm going to say this. I think there were teams or coaches at the Big 12 that were complaining about where we are right now in reference to Texas Tech.
Yes.
Okay?
Yep.
So it feels like if there's one fan base that shouldn't be bothered by him, It's us.
I agree with you. Yeah. I just thought it was, but he calls the brothers over there in the Big 12 complaining where we're at. I think what most said, and this was in the little forum thing that they had with the coaches on stage. This is when
which I thought was cool.
The thoughts were
both conferences doing
it was pretty interesting to see, Joey McGuire sitting up there with other guys that might absolutely dislike him right now or dislike his program.
Joey was a little quiet. He was just kind of taking it all in.
Yeah.
Felt like there was a little bit of tension.
And he's sitting right next to Kalani Sitake, whose program is spending like Texas Tech, just not as loud necessarily. They may not just be as forward or public with the money that's being spent. But BYU spent plenty in the offseason as well. So I think that I just thought the comments from Brian Kelly were interesting because I think what most of the Big 12 coaches were saying, and I think Joey McGuire would say the exact same thing, is that there needs to be guardrails, that there needs to be parameters put on everything. I think you don't know if Joey McGuire would say that.
I don't know if
I don't know.
Would that benefit us right now?
Not necessarily, no. But I think it's still. Cody Campbell said that. He said there. Maybe it's because it's his money and he doesn't want to spend all out. But
which Joey McGuire has supported, like. Cody Campbell has a plan with, like, say,
he has said, yeah.
But is he saying that what is truth serum? Truth serum. We'd be like, it'd be kind of nice to do this.
So maybe you're right. Maybe Joey McGuire wouldn't say that. I have no idea.
Feels like that wouldn't benefit us right now. It feels like this whole Wild Wild West thing has benefited Texas Tech.
It surely has.
As much as any school in the country.
But Cody Campbell has been public about saying we need parameters. We need rules put in place. And I think that's, for the most part, what the Big 12 coaches were saying, right? That they need that you can't just be willy-nilly Wild West and just continue to do it the way it's been going. Yes, Texas Tech has taken advantage of what's there, and it's benefited you. But surely it can't last forever. And it won't. It won't. So
I don't know what kind of. It seems like we're working with a lot of money there. So
it does. So, I'm not good at the maths, so maybe it can last for a really long time. Kelly did go on to say, "I love the fact that the players are going to be able to get a piece of this. I think it's great. They're going to get their families to see them play every game, like that hadn't already been going on." They're going to put them up in hotels and have rental vehicles.
That's what the money's going for, right?
Yeah. And have rental vehicles or leased vehicles. I think this is a great thing, but it's the first step. That's what he said. Wow. I've never actually watched this whole movie.
Oh, yeah?
Did you?
I've seen it.
It's pretty weird.
Yeah, I would have.
I've seen parts of it, but I don't know. The little robotic spider dude as a
You should have Rob Bro describe the movie to you. I've seen it, but I couldn't remember pieces of it.
Okay.
He was describing it, and then he started describing another movie, and he realized he was mixing.
Oh, that's
films.
a different thing. Yeah. Y'all can react to what we were just talking about, or otherwise. We've got more blind projections. Houston Cougars on deck. It's the bottom line on 100.7 The Score.
Bringing you the truth, or something like the truth. This is the Bottom Line Podcast from 100.7 The Score.
It is time for blind projections, part of the bottom line on 100.7 The Score and 107thescore.com. Chois, Woodman, Jamie Lent, Clint Scott with you. We have picked a grand total of 7 teams so far. Right now we have at the bottom of our own personal bottom line standings, Arizona sits at the bottom. Followed most recently by the team we picked yesterday, Colorado at 3-6 in league play. We have them second to last out of the 7 teams we've picked. 2 teams we've picked 8-1 in Big 12 play, and that's Texas Tech and Baylor. Now we pick a team that I
think
find.
we went too harsh on Colorado.
You had them at. No, you had them 5-7 and 3-6.
Yeah, you think we went too harsh on them?
No,
No? Okay.
no, I think they've got one of the tougher schedules in the league, so I think that reflects
I
that.
feel good about my 6-6.
Yeah, you went 6-6. I went 5-7 as well. So
I'm 5-7, leaning towards 6-6.
that's fair. Do
somewhere.
we remember what the Vegas? I think Vegas is 5 flat for them, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's 5.5. Houston is our team today, and I can't figure out what I think of the Cougars this year.
I know what I think.
You think they're bottom feeders again?
Yes.
Okay.
I think they got worse.
And
I think a big piece is because of the coordinator you took from them.
They lost a defensive coordinator and a defensive line to Lubbock. So
And some of the better pieces on that defense
Linemen.
either transferred out or graduated
yeah,
as well.
I needed to finish that. Linemen, not just the whole line. But yes.
Also
And they lost Donovan Smith. So
Yeah. And for what it's worth, they also lost Manjack, the receiver, to TCU, which, just
True.
a side note, I like his name. Also, they have a player, we were just talking about this, I've never heard of this guy. He's the only one that's in the portal that isn't committed. His name is Blake Hogshooter.
that's amazing.
Tremendous.
Can we not get that guy here?
Just for the name.
NIL deals galore. All right.
Hog shooter.
We got hogs to shoot up here. All right, Houston, Jamie. Actually, it's me first, then Jamie, then Clint. So they open against Stephen F. Austin. Do you have our themes pulled up? What are we doing against the Lumberjacks?
They're not listing any themes.
Freaking Houston. Always behind. I will take
That's no fun.
Houston to beat SFA. Jamie?
I'm a lumberjack, and that's okay. We're going to lose to Houston on this day.
Okay. That was fun.
That was nice. Sultry tones of Jamie Lento on 100.7
Didn't know we were getting
The
that.
Score. Yeah, I'll take Houston.
Okay. Then they play at Rice. Head over to that Super Bowl hosting stadium over there.
Ruined a pair of J's there, man.
Did you really?
I did.
I've never been to Rice. How did you run them? Did some guy step on the back of them?
No, they're just like, I don't know, like the bleachers in front of me somehow put a big black mark on top of them. Like they hadn't washed them in 50 years and I couldn't get it out.
Houston beats Rice.
Cougars.
Cougars.
I'll take the Owls to lose.
Oh. Who? All right. Colorado. He loved it.
It was good.
Okay, thank you. Colorado at home. Do y'all want to be reminded of what you picked yesterday? No, 2 days ago.
Yesterday.
2 days ago.
Yes.
I remember my pick.
Jamie picked Colorado. Clint picked Colorado. Choice picked Houston.
Pinked.
He pinked it.
Pinked.
I will take Houston
Stop
to win the home game.
pinking things.
I'll stick with the
Oh.
Buffaloes.
Sticking with your original pick, Clint.
I'm going to stick with my original
He's
pick.
gonna stink with it.
You're going to pink it? All right. Bye week in week 3.
HR.
4, I guess it is. And then Houston gets Texas Tech's sloppy seconds and plays at Oregon State.
I'll take the Beavers.
Sorry, I was supposed to go, but I will also take the Beavers.
I'll take Houston.
Okay. Then the Cougars have a home game against Texas Tech. We have already picked this one, and we all picked the Red Raiders. Anybody want to alter their pick?
Oh,
No, thank you.
Okay. At Oklahoma State on October 11th, I will take. Man, what do I think of the Cowboys this year?
both of them stink.
I take Houston. Which of the stinkers are you taking?
I'll take Oklahoma State. I actually meant both Cowboys. I think are going to stink.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
rude.
Yeah.
That was unnecessary. Like, just out of left field, let's just take a shot at the Cowboys.
I think it's 50. I think yesterday was 50 days till the
The Cowboys season.
Cowboys.
Oh, because they
season.
play on Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Tech is 44 for today.
Yeah.
Clint, you're the tiebreak on this one. We haven't had a
I would
tiebreak
just
in a
take the home team in this matchup, so I'm going to take the Pokes.
while. Okay. Arizona at home. We picked this as our first blind projections. Do y'all have any idea who you picked?
I think I picked Houston because they're the home team.
I would lean towards thinking that's what I thought.
We all three picked Houston to win that one.
Okay.
And I will stay with it. At Arizona State, we all three picked Arizona
ASU?
State. We fine with these picks? Okay. Home game against West Virginia. According to preseason projections, these are two of the bottom teams in the league, and I guess I'm going to go home team here in Houston.
Man, I think I'm going to go West Virginia.
Whoa. Okay. Tiebreak it, Clint.
Big Marchial believer. Marischal.
Marischal. I think you got it.
Maraschino Cherry.
Cannot believe
Left-handed.
they beat us.
I know. That's
It
one
makes
of
me
the low
mad
points
every
of-
time I think about that he was the winning quarterback of that game.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
sounds painful.
I'll take West Virginia. I'll take Rich Rod.
Okay. That's fine. Whatever. At UCF. Sorry, I'm going. I'll take. Man, I guess I'm taking Houston here. I really don't like. I don't think UCF's going to be good this year,
I'll take Houston also.
even though it's a road game.
Scott Frost at home. He wears cutoff sleeves, right?
Does he do the Bill
Did he do
Belichick thing?
Yeah, did he do the sleeveless hoodie or whatever?
You're probably right.
That's besides the point. Yeah, I'll take UCF.
All right. Bye week on the 15th of November. Home game against TCU. I will say Houston loses.
I will say TCU demolishes them
Wow.
after losing to them on a Friday night
I forgot
last year.
about that last year.
Yeah.
In Fort Worth, too.
Yeah.
I remember I was watching that. I think we were in Arizona, and I just like, what is going on in this league? I think that was the game where it just, everybody's drunk in the Big 12. Nobody knows what's going to happen.
I'll take the Fighting Hoovers.
And finally, closing out the season with a road game at Baylor, which we have already picked.
The Bears.
The Bears. Clint?
Yeah, the Bears.
Okay.
I only feel bad about my West Virginia pick right now. I'm still going back and forth on that one.
So collectively,
Can I go back and change that?
you may.
Can I wishy-wash?
No, we're not too
Yeah,
far
Sure you
down.
can.
Put me down for Houston.
Houston for Clint. I think, Clint,
gonna be
you just made Houston a bowl team with that.
Take it back. Change it back. Marischal. I'll stick with West Virginia.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
You're messing up my sheet here.
I don't want them to be a bowl team because they're not going to be.
An actual sheet, by the way. I've got pens, man. My pens are working, so that's good. So we got 1-0, 2-0, 2-1,
No, actually, I'll take Houston against West Virginia.
No.
I'm just kidding.
2-2, 2-3, 2-4, 3-4, 3-5, 3-6, 4-6. We have them 4-8 as a group.
If I would have picked West Virginia, how does that make
Make
them
them
a bowl team?
Well, because it's not accurate. Do you want
Yeah,
them
give
again?
me Houston.
I miscounted initially.
Oh my goodness, Woodman.
I don't feel bad for your sheet anymore.
Maths are hard. I'll give you our individual records coming up. We got a question of the day, I think, per Jamie next on 100.7 The Score.
Getting to the point, but taking the scenic route to get there. This is the Bottom Line Podcast from 100.7 The Score.
Happy to be part of your Thursday. Choice with Jamie Lynn, Clint Scott. It's the bottom line on 100.7 The Score. We will return to some of your thoughts. Have a surrogate joke teller for our dad joke of the day in 15 minutes. We'll get to that.
Surrogate, huh?
That works, right? I think that's what that means. Surrogate is in one's place, in my stead. So collectively, we had, per my bad counting initially, Houston at 5-7 and 3-6 as a group. Clint had Houston 5-7 and 2-7. Jamie had Houston 5-7 and 3-6. And I buy into Willie Fritz a lot more for some reason. 7-5 and 5-4. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Choice Woodman, big Connor Wegman guy.
Well, now that he's not at A&M, sure. I don't know.
And then he went to Houston.
I know. I get it. Yeah, I wish I would have actually, thought about those picks a little more, but just went in. Let's get to Jamie's question.
Time now for Jamie's question of the day on 100.7 The Score. Presented by Connecticut of West Texas. Life's hard, your water shouldn't be.
All right, gentlemen, we are talking Big 12 quarterback rankings today, and we're specifically discussing a list from somebody named Andy Staples.
Okay. I've heard of the guy.
As have I.
Who's he work for? On 3 now. Okay. He's bounced. He's one of those guys that's bounced around from company to company.
Hasn't been a staple guy anywhere.
Hey-o.
He's not.
And he leaves a lot.
He does.
Let's get it, Andy.
All right. Andy has put out his list of top 10 Big 12 quarterbacks. I will read you the list.
Okay.
For those out there in the listening audience who don't spend your time on Twitter, I congratulate each and every one of you. Number 1 on the list, Sam Leavitt of Arizona State. Number 2, Avery Johnson of K-State. Yuck. Number 3, Devin Dampier of Utah. Number 4, Sawyer Robertson of the Baylor Bears. Rocco Becht comes in at 5 with Iowa State. TCU's Josh Hoover is 6th. Kansas quarterback Jalen Daniels, number 7. At 8, Caden Salter of Colorado. Number 9 is Behren Morton. And number 10, Brendan Sorsby.
Okay, then.
I have questions.
For me or for Andy Staples? Because,
For you two. I don't have any questions for Andy. We get it. Number 1 question. We will go around the horn. Which one is the most likely to be accurate?
That's not a show anymore, so we could totally just take that.
What?
Oh, they
around
did.
the horn?
Well, that actually was a baseball term first, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I know, but
yeah,
I liked the show.
Most likely to be
accurate. Who do you think they have pegged correctly?
1 or 10. Those are either one of those guys. I think it's a tie for me that could be accurate. I think Sam Leavitt could be the first, could be the best quarterback in the league. I don't put him there personally, but he's within the top 3. And Brendan Sorsby, I don't see elevating a whole lot beyond 10.
I think higher of Brendan Sorsby than you. Okay?
Okay.
Clint? Sorsby, excuse me.
Didn't you say that?
Oh, I thought I said Sorsby. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I did. Okay.
I think you said it.
I don't know. Felt like a lot of S's and I couldn't remember a B. Sorsby.
Sorsby. I'm with Jamie. I think higher of Sorsby as well. For some reason, the number that stuck out to me was 6, because that's pretty much what I think of Josh Hoover.
That's pretty close.
I think
for me
he
too.
hangs around a top 5, but I don't have him in my top 5.
I agree.
And I think he can have a lot of stats. He's gonna throw for a lot of yards, but I don't know if it'll be in the biggest moments and win the most important games for TCU, because I think we get blinded sometimes. We go and we look back at just the numbers, and I think in some regards we can do this with Behren Morton last year. Now, not all the way to 9, but he threw for all these yards. And well, sometimes in the biggest moments, it wasn't the best, right? Mm-hmm. That's what I think of Josh Hoover. I think he's a worse version of that. Now, I think he is a solid Big 12 quarterback, and that's probably where I'd put him on my list, is right at 6. So I think that's going to be where he's at.
Okay. So much for going around the horn quickly there. Number 1, Sam Levitt. I think he's the best in the Big 12.
Okay.
I think he's going to be the best in the Big 12. Number 2 question. Most likely to finish way better than they have in these rankings.
I don't.
Not his team, but like him personally. Like at the end of the year when you give this.
I'm biased, but it's Behren Morton. I think my second pick. No, I'll give my second pick later. But Behren Morton, I think could be. I would be surprised if he doesn't finish if he finished anywhere below the top 6. But I think he's a really solid top 5 guy.
Okay.
I think at the end of the year, we're going to say Behren Morton's a top 5 quarterback. And as much as I think Sorsby will be better than 10th, I don't think all the way into the top 5.
Yeah.
I think he'll be in that Josh Hoover level of quarterback in the Big 12. But I think the healthy version of the Behren Morton that we're about to see, I think the offense that fits him really, really well.
Yep.
And then also a defense on the other side, which will help him and help the offense out. I think Morton's going to be in the top 5 easily.
And usually guys are more well respected if their team's winning, and if Behren is up there.
Off of that.
Yeah. Okay, I totally agree with you guys on that one. But since Clint said something nice about our quarterback, I'll say something nice about his. I think Jalen Daniels.
That was my second one.
When he's playing like he played at the end of the season, is a top 5 quarterback in the Big 12 as well. I think he's got the potential if he can be that guy he was the second half, not the first half. I think he's uber talented. He could be up there.
I don't even know if he's in the top. Go ahead.
Oh, my second answer for your first question, I was deciding between Josh Hoover and Jalen Daniels, because the problem is you have that other version of Jalen Daniels.
No doubt.
And I think you have a worse receiving core this year, but I like the offensive coordinator pairing a lot better. And so I don't know what you're going to get, and I think you're going to see at times you're going to see a top 5 quarterback in Jalen Daniels, and I think you're going to have weeks where you go like, is he the 12th best quarterback in the league?
So
right, I have 3 more, so we got to go quickly.
Okay, so Daniels, I agree. I do think the first half Jalen Daniels doesn't even belong in this top 10.
No, absolutely.
His range,
first half,
is like anywhere from 1 to 12.
Okay, most likely to finish way worse.
Okay, way worse. Give me Devin Dampier. Like, what are we doing there? Dude,
12 touchdowns, 12 interceptions.
There we go.
At
12
New
and
Mexico.
12. 12 and 12 last year. I get he is a primarily running quarterback, and they're going to run a lot with him. But 12 and 12 at New Mexico last year, yes, he may have a high upside, but you cannot say right now going into the season he's number 3 on this list. It's silly, and it makes you look silly, Andy Stables.
I want to hammer Devin Dampier because I agree. I want to hammer Avery Johnson.
Even more. Me too.
I'm gonna take Caden Salter because I'm not even sure he's gonna end the season as the starting quarterback.
That's possible.
I mean, there's a guy on a list that Prime has said there's a quarterback competition, and so if you're not on the list at all, does it count as an answer? And I think if things don't go well for Colorado, you'll see split time, and so that's the only reason I'm not taking Dampier. But I 100% agree with what Chois said. It is crazy. I can see Johnson, whatever, at 2, but it is crazy that Dampier's anywhere in the top 5.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Is that who you...
I agree with all 3 of the guys that were mentioned. Johnson, Dampier, and Salter. Okay?
Yep.
Which one makes you the most angry?
Oh, man. Can we exclude Behren Morton from this?
Yeah, sure. That's a good idea.
Because, I mean, that's the obvious one.
Okay.
Behren Morton.
Yep,
easy.
that's fair.
Avery Johnson, I think, is it. Like, he's had 2 years, 1.5 years to prove that he's the guy. And I don't understand the love for him. I don't understand it. He's a really good running quarterback, but when they get one-dimensional, he's not that good at throwing it.
I'm mad at both. I still think it's Devin Dampier. I think it's a joke that he is in the top 5.
Yeah, Dampier's my answer. And last but not least, who's the most undervalued of those 10? Isn't it funny? We haven't said Rocco Beck's name
Sawyer
for
Robertson.
any of these answers.
Sawyer Robertson, even at 4, I think he may end up as the best quarterback in the Big 12.
It's funny you just said mine. It's either Robertson or it's Rocco Beck, and I'm going to lean towards Beck because he's led that team to a Big 12 championship, and he's played really efficient ball.
I'm at Sawyer Robertson. I think he could be number one.
This has been the Bottom Line Podcast from 100.7 The Score. Go to 100-7thescore.com for more from the Double T Sports Network.